Howdy, my wheats, my barleys, and my non-binary hays! It's me, Kreed, back at it again with the video games. Today, as you can see, we're going to be playing more Mundaun. Mako's not here this time. He didn't feel like being here. And so it's just me. I get to be the funny one. I will now entertain y'all to an exceptional degree. I hope you are ready for riveting one-sided conversations. It is spicy in here. Do I turn on a fan and risk making my audio garbo? Yeah, I do. All the way to low. All the way to the low. Do not my camera. Camera? There you go. Back at it again. I got messages now with a person asking, how would I feel about someone describing someone rolling a nat 20 followed by a nat 1 as a 1 in a million chance? That is a gross misrepresentation. It's a 1 in 400 chance. Unlikely, but not impossible. Likely as any other combination. Yeah, the odds of you getting a 20 and a 20 are just as likely as a 20 and a 1, are just as likely as a 15 and a 12. Like, it's just every outcome is 1 in 400. There's a 399 to 400 chance that whatever you want won't happen, which is the, actual term of odds. Did you guys know that odds refers to the likelihood something is not going to happen? So, like, if something has a 1 in 4 chance to happen, the odds are 3 to 4. Or 3/4. Which is 1 to 3. 1 to 3 is the odds. Here's your fun fact for you. From a 0 to 10, how pained are you at people intentionally getting math wrong? I'd say an 8. Sometimes it's like, I could set it aside. But when people are being, like, patently, like, wrong, I will get very irksome. I've made entire posts complaining about this before. I made an entire, like, diagram complaining about this before. About people not understanding infinity is not a number. I'm gonna start the game. But people seem to have this weird fascination that infinity is this really big number that you can pass. Infinity is a concept. Saying you can have something that is bigger than infinity is like saying you can have a value that is absolutely less than 0. Which, no, you can't. And note that's why I said absolutely before anyone comments, what about a negative number? Like, an absolute value that is less than 0. Which is the distance from 0. You can't go the other direction. There's no direction to go in at that point. It's like having a number that is more 3 than 3. Like, you can't. It's 3. You can only get to the 3. Just be like, oh, but what about greater infinities? Like, yes, there are greater infinities, which are technically bigger than other infinities. But that's not relevant to whatever the fuck you're talking about. That just happens because of orders of magnitude. Sets and all that. Gotta get the screen up. Infinity is just everything, and you can't really mathify the concept of everything. It's not everything. Infinity is the conceptual, like, end point. It is always the number that is past everything else. So you would try to get to the end and be like, oh, it's infinity plus 1. It's like, you just defined infinity again. That's just infinity. Not to immediately get into the top, but it comes up a lot in art I've seen. They're just like, you could just have a really big number. You don't need to, like, try to break the laws of math when math is just literally a definition. Infinity is just, thoughts on imaginary numbers. Look, I don't really work with imaginary numbers. They aren't really, like, an area of interest of mine. They're pretty useful in a lot of, like, rotational stuff, which I've never really, like, had a focus in. Where am I going? I think I'm going this way. So, like, to each their own on imaginary numbers. I think it's nifty that we can have a system that works with a number that doesn't exist. Let's go. Like, that we can, like, make something conceptual that is not actually possible, and then still have it function. The numbers aren't fake so much as they aren't mathematically possible, yet they are still useful. I once saw somebody talking about, wondering, why can we have imaginary numbers to represent numbers that aren't real, but we can't have a number to represent, like, dividing by 0? See, like, sorry, I was running voice on that dude. Because people are like, well, if the square root of -1 is not a real number, because you know, multiplying out gets -1, then there's no two numbers that multiply together to get to -1. Then no two identical numbers that would get to -1. Why don't we have one for something like divided by 0, so that we can work with that? And the issue is because the problem with divided by 0 is different than -1. Divided by the square root of -1 is always going to be the square root of -1, and will never get confused. Because even the I always works out properly. It always just represents a negative number if you multiply two i's together. It's really convenient in that regard. You can't... Divided by 0 does not make a black hole. I go this way before? I don't know, have any clue where I'm going. I'll figure it out. Like, I feel like some people don't understand the issue with dividing by 0. So I'll give you a quick example. 2 divided by 0. If 2 divided by 0 were to equal a number, this imaginary, like this new type of imaginary number, we'll just call it x for now. This goes here. 2 divided by 0 equals x would imply that 2 is equal to x times 0 by the transitive property. You can multiply both sides by 0, and it should still work. So so it would be 2 equals x times 0. But, as we know, anything times 0 is 0. Not much, Penrose. So the x times 0 becomes 0, which does not equal 2. So it just is inconsistent right from the get-go. It just does not add up. Furthermore, let's see, how do I work this? Yeah, so there is no possible number that can multiply by 0 to get to 2. It is, and that's why if you ever punch into a calculator, it will tell you, undefined. Oh, Pen is giving these in. Just look at it in a real scenario. If you have 4 sheep and 2 pens, and you put 2 per pen. Smooth as silk. Supposed to get the bleeding from my backpack. Okay. Okay, so what was going on? If you can't put 4 sheep into no pens. Yes, you can, but it doesn't make any sense. Is that what old people see? Is this what old people dream? Old people are weird. Or release them in the wall thing. What? I remember hearing something about older people dreaming in black and white because TVs didn't have color back then. Why is that goat head still alive? Because. So, you realize dreams pre-exist television. I know blind people dream in black and white, apparently. Furthermore, you make a good point, what do you mean you'll go there later? Okay. But as I was saying, if you were to punch into a calculator, as stated, any, like, positive or negative integer, divided by 0, it will say undefined because there's no possible number times 0 that will equal it. There is one exception to the divide by 0 rule, however. And that's the number 0. Because if you divide 0 by 0 to equal this fictional x, then that would mean necessarily 0 is equal to x times 0. And turns out, x times 0, anything times 0 is equal to 0, that does work. So mathematically, that is fully valid. The issue becomes then, what is x equal to? Because if you punch in 2, that'd work. If you punch in 17, that'd work. If you punch in 490 billion, it'd work. Negative 1 billion, that'd work. Every single number works. And so if you ever punch that into a calculator, you'll notice that it will give you a different answer. It will say indeterminate, because it applies to all of the numbers. Let's see. Dreams came after... No, TV came after dreams. Dreams were around a lot longer than you'd think. It is a curious question of when imagination started to be a thing. You look like a puzzle. You are a puzzle. It's a painting of Florina. Okay. Mysterious. That face again. Radio? 40 miles from here. Put this here. And that symbol was also in our character's house. I eat the food. I become hardy. This book is about a legend of a prisoner in the mountain. I think someone from this valley wrote it. Der Gefangene im Berg. Hans Rudolf Gerpenlini. This book is called The Mountain Prisoner. The author's name is H.R. Serpentini. He was one of the soldiers on the mountaintop in my visions of the war. Oh! Shortly after writing the novel, H.R. vanished while hiking near the Mundaun summit. The manuscript was found in his study and the book published posthumously. Does it count as posthumously if it's just him missing?
Serpentini, Exposizione, pittura moderna. Casas per la ponte, domenge sarau. Mo sin invito personale.
Serpentini, that's the author.
In Tonja. Jou doe met er ziel café bon café ook.
Get our favorite rat coffee. Give me the rat coffee. Coffee. Get a nice seat. My fear resistance permanently increased. I guess that probably should be pointed downwards. Just a man out and about. I assume that's not relevant at all. A little storage in case I wanted to store things, which I have no reason to. What's Chapman saying? I thought he was talking evolutionary. Further thing is necessary for imagination, so it would have to be a speech with higher cognitive function. Imagination's conception. I meant, like, I don't mean, like, when an individual. I meant people in general got imagination. Like, when did we evolve to be able to consider things that aren't actually real? What do you mean you'll go there later? Do you want me to return the goat head? Do you have a map of this section? Okay, so we're here at this building. So I guess we gotta get back to the Muvel. There we go, just chill out for a second. Luckily, these people are beaten by a single fence. Make a fucking break for it! Smooth as butter. Who constructed this? Who decided this bridge was a good idea? Is that Australopithecus, or is it just the genus Homo? Can't say that in the chat. Okay, now where did our goat go? Maybe if we got up higher, we'd have a better perspective on where the goat could have gone. Goat. Going goats! Going goatsy! No. Well, that's gonna be a problem in the future. Where's the house I was just at? Where the Garfunkel is the goat? Well, I guess that's a way to go, up that way. That building there. I ain't given up the goat yet. So, where could the goat have gone? Turn it on for a second.
Si sente so meglio, mia cara.
Feeling better now, my dear?
Grazie.
Oh,
Giai, ti sa scincià?
you can talk?
Natural, man.
Sure. How?
Co. Ti si na caura.
You're a goat.
Ciao di na
The
caura.
head of a goat.
Du, som
You look a lot like him.
Skors graflaio.
Ci.
Who?
Adundels
One of the men who did this to me. You need to be careful. I don't like how your hand looks. Remind?
Vide ti ricordi o te?
Who do I remind you of?
I'm vlida
I forgot his name. A friend of my human. I need to rest now and recover from the dark dream. Where did you find me?
Io hai un flauto e la caplotta stira.
I found you in the dark chapel. It's asleep.
Io lascio dormiella.
I'll let it rest.
Sto zecca
I should also call it a day and find a bed.
Dierma bain.
Sleep well.
Dierma bain.
So that might have been the worst call. I may have lied in the stream title.
Si sente so... Io sto zecca la... Dierma bain.
Is this a bed? Okay. Bed. It's inside the house. Sorry, I'm also eating a sandwich while this is happening. If at any point I start to play bad, blame it on the sandwich. Stop hurting me. You're far too far away.
Eu trovo il butapli.
And I'm gonna fill this up with water first, so I don't need to worry about it later. A chicken parmesan sandwich. Fuck off! Crunchy. Let's take a nap. I'm sure nothing bad will happen in our... Okay. What are we looking at, fellas? Is this Weezer? Okay, this might be a hot take, but is anyone else just frustrated when the big spook in a horror medium, Satan, and mostly from a non-Christian standpoint? I suppose. Oh, hello. Slept with a goat head. Oh. I had not realized there was more than one. Is there perhaps a third? Or may have set upstairs.
Quella lompe fredda de turpentine.
Drag reeks of turpentine. It's probably used to wipe away the bridge in the painting. Don't need it right now.
Eu trovo il butapli.
That's all I need.
Fosse da sicalur fresh.
Just there's color on here.
Eu trovo il butapli.
That's all I need. This game would be a lot easier if it was in color. It's on the right part of the bridge.
Eu trovo l'impanel.
A paintbrush too. Easy enough. Let's get magic paintbrush.
Sa. O se si finiu tra...
Ce feest, ești nar?
How dare you? Okay, nice hand, I guess. What are you doing here? Didn't hear you. Didn't hear you come in? How dare you smear on my canvas? I'm not one of these dabblers down in the cities who put their crude marks on anything. Burned barn painting? Did you ever paint a burning barn? They've made many paintings. You cannot possibly expect me to recall all of them. They're painting on the cliff in the black hail. I really don't know why he would give the gift to a chump like you. A mistake for me to fix. Your name? What do you mean, my name? You must be joking. Everybody knows my name. Giovanni Serpentini. I see. Painting a little girl. Don't you paint a little girl? Then it passes by her with her goats. She's a free spirit. Here today, gone tomorrow. Even with my gifts, I find it hard to capture her. In a painting, that is. What's the cellar behind the door with no hand? Nothing that concerns you. But I will humor you this one time. The special exhibition of my newest masterpiece takes place in the cellar, as you call it. A private viewing. Invitation only. Who's the cellar audience? The global elite. Intellectuals, leaders, tycoons, surgeons. What do you think of bullets? What do you think of... Okay.
Since você?
Bye.
So. O se definiu, traciu.
That just popped into existence? Yeah, we just straight up slept in some dude's house. These keep resetting themselves whenever we're not... Ow. Good old black hail. Good old Saxton hail. Okay. Now you're back out and about. Car time. Flawless. I will always drive responsibly. I am a safe driver. Okay, odd. Lot of hay.
Qua è una pagina ordine manuale da Mundaun per in acquisto militare.
We're slowly getting kitted out.
In een fotografie veile de meisje a fond en samen contact.
I feel like I must have missed one. I'm gonna have to go back, I guess.
Sille warte was eine Skizze.
Yeah, I feel like I've not missed any coffee so far. Which is really the only thing that matters. Very well. Doing this round. On the road again. Going places where I have never been. On the road again. This sign is everywhere. What does it mean? Is it a ward? I think it might be a ward. You need the rat coffee to beat the devil. Honestly, yes. Cave. Car.
Florina is beneden. Pratica abbiamo un comune. La via è bloccata. Io sto
Where's
in
block?
voglia per mettere via
blockage?
il clutch.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Do not do it. We're not going to do. You're not going to do it. We're going to back away slowly. It's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. You're not going to do it. I'm not doing it. I'm a safe driver. I'm a safe driver. I'm a safe driver. I'm a safe driver. I'm the safest driver. Allstate loves me. I'm a safe driver. I have accident insurance. My rates are phenomenal. I gotta get in and save the game. I gotta get in and save the game. Oh yeah, I should talk to my goat, I guess.
Dier me bein.
Still asleep, I guess. Okay. There we go. Nice, safe, and secure. Where is my car? Car! Now that we're saved... Fantastic. I love the Muvel. Let me in! There we go. Come on! Build up enough speed! Come on! Yay! Call me Evil Kreed360. Okay, now that we got that out of our system. Third day. Third. Yay. Dude Man McMahon Dude was down here last night. There's anything to be found. Whee! Whee! That was fun. Take us back. Whee! So there's this amusement park I used to go to a lot, and there's this guy. I can't remember. I never actually met him, but everybody knew him because he would every day ride the swing ride at the amusement park. You know, the big one that spins around with a bunch of swings, and they would just be like yelling with joy and excitement every single time. They would only ride that nonstop, basically every day of the summer. It was like their only form of entertainment. It was fantastic. It was just so great seeing someone who was just so blissfully overjoyed with what was happening. It was great. I'm in the water. Is there a particular reason I'm allowed in the water? That's kind of odd. Have like an entire section that is just not used for anything. It's not usually how you do things. True.
Geus Ludaus. Leo e Florina. Di baba in
Oh, thank God there's Florina and she's fine. Oh yeah, I guess you could see that. That logo. Stop watching. Oh, back down I check. This little cubby again. Key. Interesting. Hmm. Why? What's the music for? Is it the snake? Okay. Right. Folks have fears are because you're lucky. You're all with it ground on your amusement park and you'll be fine. Kreed, do you think fish should? Do you believe fish should be on pizza? Should is a strong term. Like that assumes that there's a necessity to it. I say pizza's good with anything. Bees smoke bees. Bees smoke. Bees.
Sogniamo qualcuno pippa.
Is that me with a pipe? You okay? I already think I figured out that part. We're gonna need to deal with bees, and it's a known fact that you could smoke out bees. We have a pipe that can smoke. So I guess that's just a clue to be like, hey, you do this. I did this. I did this. Oh, they're floating. That's not ideal. The Beam Man is evil. Holy, oh, no. We are token on that fucking monochromatic ganja. Okay, where's the bench? Figure up there. Knock knock, it's Knuckles, the Knuckarola. Good sight to see as we enter a building. There's the sun sign on a cross. This is a smoke. Ah! I appear to be being kidnapped.
Diedemal. No. Diedemal.
I'm trying to swing myself, see if that works. Nope. That's why you need to work with stronger rope. If you're gonna hang somebody with your absurdly tiny noose, get stronger rope. Don't just use whatever's lying around. Did they steal something from me? Get out the fucking good. That's all I need to token one up with the homies. Was there even anything in this room? Like, was that just to, like, jump scare you? Also, there's just smoke in this building and it's not going in. What the frick is up with this room? Just smoking meats, I guess? Lookout that way, bridge, bees that way. Okay, we want to hit the lookout first. That way we can get the map. Okay, not getting in there.
De quella varta in gine falla.
No door handle. Solid, and my whole team up brawl it. Okay. Chairlift. Bench! Okay, cool. We have the other half of the map. Bees. House. No, so we need to get the honey. Okay. Smoking on that fucking Finland spice. That Holland daze. That Finland fade. That Denmark doobie. Get smoked! Get smoked! Quick, eat this bread! I've acquired nutrients. I have a hearty breakfast. You could do nothing to me. My legs! Why there gotta be a man in the house? War lugger. I keep finding these cards around, but they're never doing anything. Like, why is there a warrior card right here? Am I supposed to do something about this? Token up. I've checked. I was on top chat for some reason. Bees hide afterwards and make people believe they're going crazy. Everybody, old people always wake up to a swarm of bees. It's what keeps them going. Old people love bee swarms. Ah! I'll get back to you in a second. I have to investigate this cuse. One, 2, 3, 4. Get smoked! Swing, swing, swing. We're having fun here.
Parts della finestra
Because we're
hanno
sitting
piccoli
someplace than
incastri.
others. Beep bop boop boop bop. Noted. Okay. So we got shank. We got rib. We got leg. We got loin. You're alive. You should have said something. He's fine. He's having a great time. He's just chilling.
Quels tackles della Liege vesno
These light
interessanti.
spots look interesting. Well, yeah, it's because the window, I presume. We'll get back to that. Oh, yo. Get smoked! You can't see me, I'm not real.
Nu è clar.
Get smoked! Evade the beeman. I wish I had my Muvel. He's not. He is clearly alive. His eyes were moving. Bring it back to you. Alright, dude, we're gonna chill in here for a second. I'm cool with you. Get smoked. Okay, so, journal. That piece of paper I just got. Building with smoke coming out the left side. Key. This place has the key. Oh well. If this puzzle's relevant, it's presumably 14231. Oh. Thanks for that. Yep, see, he's alive. Push. Shove. You shouldn't eat keys. They'll turn your stomach. Get smoked! Get smoked! Why do there have to be more than one bee? Smoke! Get smoked! Get smoked! Smoked! Get smoked! Respect my smoking! Two bees! Or not two bees! That is the question! How far is this gonna set me back? Oh good! It's not that far! Frick frackin' bees. Echo likes these things?
Quels ruocs de mel en vits.
Honey pots are empty. Is somebody there? Yeah, remember kids, smoking can save your life against the bees, so make sure to keep smoking to keep bees away. Use proper radio code discipline. Over. Who? Who is there? Florin? Is this you?
Ah, quel Curdin. Il beati de Florin.
Curtin, Florin's grandson. Florin, do you have any issue with supplies? What do you need? 1. Hay for the goats. 2. Schnapps for my cough. 3. Honey for Florina.
Io hai un bottot il fornimento.
Don't have all the supplies yet. Let them report back. Over.
Adia, Corporal Va.
Over now.
In Tonja.
Tobacco.
Quai hai odiato, plite proprio buo.
Binoculars.
La compagnia de tat durant l'uiara, si la bandiera ein... La persona il sinistra del tot, vese buoschkin giuldau.
No idea what this person's talking about. I need to locate myself some coffee. Okay. Save up again. We do, in fact, need to get this guy's groceries to escape. Let's see. At least the bees ain't that determined. We might not have a problem with the honey bass nicely. Fair. Well, if it isn't our favorite rat coffee. Delicious rat flavor. The bees have become depressed. We have given the bees clinical depression. We don't know how this will tactically work out, but we are trying things. Yeah, this seems safe. Yo.
La taila è grossa.
Ergo's heavy. I'll
Dici
be able to
può
breathe in
sempre
it
flato
long.
scia.
Oh, the people have been honeycombified. I see how it is. Get smoked! What if there are no beekeepers in the suits and it's just the bees? I mean, given the fact they're floating, there's a solid chance it is actually just the bees piloting the outfits. Because all the people trying to get to the honey seem to be honeycombified. Alright, let's get cookins good lookins. I mean, I don't know, they do have legs, so that might just be part of the suit. Okay. Hashtag locked in. Why do I have notifications on the internet? I got a message from Mako. What's Mako saying? Mako just sends the message, now that working, that ain't way you do it. I'm gonna kick that boy's ass. Our favorite rat coffee.
Quel sai o dovrà aplitar per magazine. Quel sai o dovrà aplitar per magazinar causas.
Mako sounds zonked. When isn't Mako zonked? Token out for Mako. Get smoked! Okay, I'm at 4 out of 6. It really feels like I missed one of the bottom ones, which means I'm gonna need to go back down the mountain at some point. Wait, I gotta send a message to Maka real quick. Chat says they're surprised. When chat says their chat is admonishing the fact you are missing the part of Mundaun about swarms of bee-men. And getting and toking up on that fat Finland fade. Don't use the big words. Admonishing is the correct word to use there. Where the funk am... Oh, I'm talking to the walkie-talkie, because I've deployed the wheat. Over. I have it. I have it all. Excellent. Then take some rest. You will be summoned. Over.
Adia, Corporal.
Quai ai audia, the pleader of your bow.
Sleep in stone hut near lake. Now we could do that, but I ain't done out here just yet. Get smoked. We can in fact just swim, I guess. While smoking. Like, they wouldn't just put these rocks here for no reason. And there was the funny Delta meme. Where the fuck are we? The bees don't turn into straw. That's just what my hand looks like. I'm just chilling. New Olympic sport, the smoke stroke. 10 laps, 10 milligrams. Oh, Mako's in the chat. Mako, I'm just trudging through a lake while smoking on that monochromatic manja ganja. As one is off to do in the European Highlands. Just having a real great time. I'm just really chilling. That cough was coincidental, but fitting. I will show you the bee-men. Let me get out of the water so I can move faster. I gotta move past the building that just mugs you, and nothing else. Was there really nothing else in here? Oh, glad they fixed the noose. Somebody came by and did that, I guess. There's one of the bee-men. Mako, they float. What's up, bee-man? Oh, they've got hands. Ah! Bees! Get smoked! Get smoked! Smoke! Smoke! Get smoked! No! No! Get smoked! Stop stinging me! Smoke! Wait, let me show you the bee house. The bees are turning people to honeycomb. You see, the people are trying to get over here, but they got turned to honeycomb. They've been hivified. Okay, bye. You saw the bees. That's all. I just wanted you to see the bees. Can bees sting a plush? I mean, about as much as I assume anything can sting anything. I've been stung by a bee before. Not because, like, I bothered it, like, directly, but, I grabbed a container that it was apparently sitting on, and so it stung the me. Not enough that a stinger got lodged in or anything, but just enough to make me feel owie. I may be plush, but I still have feelings. I walk this lonely toke. Was there nothing of importance here? I guess that was everything. We couldn't get into that building up there. I guess that's the bunker. You know what? I gotta go back. I gotta know. I gotta see if I missed one of the booklets. Because... We're lower on that one, which means that we're missing it, probably. And, like, we didn't get the book until later, so the book has to be early on. Honeycomb good for you. Highly recommend. Eat a beehive. I hit this lonely toke, the only toke that I will ever smoke. Don't know where it'll bloke, but it's only smoke, and it's what I'll toke. I'm really funny, guys. I need you guys to understand that I'm really funny. I'm good at creative and interesting content. People watch me for the inane nonsense I say, right? Eating a beehive like that painting of Saturn eating his son. Yeah, I guess. Was there a marking on this thing? That symbol comes up a lot, that shield specifically. It has the sun icon on it, but also a sort of tower. Nope, we're good. We're good. Just go like that, and a little bit of this. I walk this empty street on the boulevard of broken dreams. Don't know where it keeps. It's the Eye of Sauron. This takes place in the Tolkien universe. I mean, it fits that I don't understand what anyone's saying, then. I will say I very much appreciate the vehicle because it makes me go faster, but man, is it not scary whenever I can just do something like that. Please tell me it's saved when I went through the tunnel. Please tell me it's saved at a reasonable point in time. Okay. Oh, you know. That's a bit fucky to do to somebody.
Na, Boshia. Na, Boshia.
Here. I don't know where on earth I would be finding that other manual then. Okay. Socks on. Another sock on.
È il luvratore del tat per
Wish to stay with the children are curious, however.
Fonza è meraviglioso. È il luvratore del tat per piar snuot. Ma Fonza è meraviglioso.
Bizarre.
Quels ruocs de mel en vits, de qua maletg, vevia der geltat prendeva mai con el,
Maybe here's something in the
apiculturs, mo lur
Nice
mel
buzzer
er il
rotation.
meglio del mondo.
Yeah, the bee men seem to be a problem. I got nothing here. Where is? I guess there might just not be one yet.
Na, Boshia, quai vabo. Quai vabo.
Babo. Wait, Babo. That means that doesn't work. But Babo.
Quai io
I
manca
don't
no
recognize this
sciaubo.
person. There's just a picture up in the corner.
Quai io manca no sciaubo.
I think Kreed just casually ignored a hate cultist. Also, the Crash the Muvel. I didn't casually ignore them, I competitively ignored them. What a waste of time to come back down here. I was hoping we were finding a missing, or the missing, Bingus spawners. Is it up this way? By this building where I found the coffee before?
Quoi dit de notre pli?
Hello? I was sort of the puzzle for that. Was it up here? Oh yeah, does this cubby have anything in it yet? No. I don't understand the cubbies and why I'm like collecting keys. Grave Lord Needlefight. Nothing of interest. Plato's allegory of the Gave. Just need random for a second. I'm gonna blow this hayride. The most fucked up part of Kreed lore is the fact that rainbow and sea stripes aren't socks and in fact just their straight up legs/feet. Yeah? They're just my legs. Not that weird. Just imagine someone pulling them off and they're just being like thigh, like a little bit of Velcro. They're stitched onto my other. They're. That's like saying removing someone's like skin or such. Like, nah, it's not really comparable there, buddy. Sorry about that, a bug flew into my mouth. I had to deal with that. Free protein. Sounds like a you problem then. Shut the fuck up, chat. So, dollar for a friend, thanks to them, I understand the Frankish of balloon plush. There are no ramifications. There's nothing but upsides. Number 1. Colorful. Number gun. Kreed's flytrap. Do 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 do. Skibidi bidi. Ski dee bidi bidi. Oh, oh, here she comes. Oh, watch out, boy, she'll chew you up. Whoa, oh, here she comes. She's a man-eater. She's a man-eater. Hey, man! Stop that. Hey, man! Just passing through. You'd, in fact, be a little stupid, a little dumbongus, even. Everybody's a little dumbongus sometimes. Everyone's a little bit stupid. Yeah. Chad, I don't normally ask about this, but can somebody, like, look up to see if I missed the, like, the first, rifle upgrade? The rifle book? It's not, like, an upgrade to a rifle, but it's, like, a rifleman book. Like, can somebody figure out where they are so that I can, like, know whether or not I'm just kind of, like, wasting everyone's time? Scoop doo 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 doo. I'm driving my Muvel today. I'm driving my Muvel. Hooray! Four wheels, one key. I must be truly blessed. Life is a school, and I'm passing it test. Two working headlights for functional seats. And take a load of these pedals that I can push with my feet. It's got an FM radio. kick you right in the ass. So turn down the treble, baby, and kick up the bass. I own a car. I own a car, you turkeys. The cup holder holds anything as long as it's a cup. I own a car.
Boshia.
It's the rifle to upgrade manual. It's like a booklet. That song is what I'm vaguely remembering from Ninja Sex Party, of a song called I Own a Car.
Ce faci de co?
Sinds we zei. Sa. Os Fred dit probabilmente ens forjau e trovo il buella.
Money for nothing and my chicks for free. Johnny for Moncton and my gift to me. As we cross this bridge, as I walk through the valley where I harvest my grain, I take a look at my wife and realize she's very plain, but that's just perfect for a hunter like me. You know, I shouldn't fetch it as electricity. I look forward to Weird Al's next album whenever that comes out. I think it'll do society good. Well, I guess I'll go and take a nap. Like, what are these keys for? I have but 3 of them now. Is there in fact something in the house where I got knocked out and hunged? Oh yeah, I didn't go down this way, did I? There's more to explore. Look! Moors!
Qua è una pagina ordin manuale.
Military rifle manual! Okay, that's still less than the other stats. Pretty certain. Yeah.
In een fotografie vele dat ze zei, sille waard was een schizza. Janelles, fetch niet zuivel.
That's epic pog. I can move faster on snowy terrains now. Ooh. Wow. Whoa, wow. Wow. Whoa. 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 Can I trudge up a river? I cannot. Love to see it. Do not understand what that sign means. Skibidi-bidi-bidi-doo. I am smarter than you, game. I ain't no fool.
Hallo Florina. L'hai fai una corsa tocca giudem?
Race? Okay.
Tocchio sesel si la scarsola e c'hai la corsa.
Well, we're gaming. Vehicles! Swoosh! Gaming! Can't beat this meat! I mean, what? I am fucking slaying right now. Hashtag slay? Can we get some hashtag slay in the chat? I am absolutely crushing this child. Sick nasty! No! 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 No!
Yars. Hallo Florina. Ti è esperta?
You are fast.
Lei non inega. Prima. Non se vesin così.
If I didn't fuck up that thing, I was slaying. I was slaying hard. I was destroying this child. I was eliminating their very existence from the fabric of reality. But game physics had to fuck me over. I am so good at this game. I had such a sick nasty and unbeatable lead. Now all I need to do is thread this needle, and I've got the gold. I've got the gamer in the gold. I've got the gold gamer. I am so much better than you at sports. I am the sports. You are the jorts. You have been outsported. I'm better than you in an objective sense. I'm running circles around you. Got your head spinning, running circles around you with a baseball bat down the pound job up in your face in the blink of an eye. No, I don't got one, but I remember that. Anyways. Child! Let me rub in the face that I am better than you.
Hello, Florina.
I won!
Yeo ay gurinyao.
Pouts.
Yeah.
Why did there was adieu as a thing? I think adieu just meant that they were done with the conversation. Not that they necessarily wanted to leave. Crushed that. Why is there just smoke coming into this cave? What was the point of any of that? I got 2 achievements from this entire thing. But, okay. You'll love to see it. Let's get it. We're skibiing. We're skibidooing it. You guys hyped for the Skibidi Toilet movie directed by Michael Bay? That schlep, as they were once called. What is a schlep? Chat, tell me what a schlep is. People are all like, a Skibidi Toilet movie, we're in the worst timeline. That's the worst thing ever. To which, 2 things. 1, a person managed to, just playing around in Gmod, making something that they just enjoyed, and just Gmod heads in toilets and speaker people, they managed to make something that got so popular that a movie is able to be made of it. You don't get the fucking right to disgrace that. A person put their heart and soul into something, people liked it, and they get to get rewarded for it. That's how things are supposed to be. Sure, it's not like a painting or something that something as craft as something like a great artist can make, but it's something that is as genuine as those things. You cannot detract from that. I should react to Skibidi Toilet. Chat, would you watch me live react to Skibidi Toilet? Choking on that bee-bong. I would, if only because I've never watched Skibidi Toilet. I would do a Skibidi Toilet watch along. Dude, I would do it. I'm actually curious. Because it's one of those things from outside, you're just like, oh, this is stupid. This is a dumb thing. But I wonder, like, if I actually watch it, will it actually be interesting? Will I like, become attached to characters? Will I become a skibidooer? A skibididder? A skibididgeridoo? Skibididgeridoo.iss? Yes, yes. Why do I have 5 notifications all of a sudden? Let me give that a check while I get over to this bed. Should probably stop smoking.
Encara si menja clar per dormir. Yeah.
But you're so mad. Skibistan? Skibistan's my favorite country, honestly. Up and at 'em.
Quay ai eo già, tập liter ovvio bo.
Well, that's interesting. They're like visible in the reflection of the pool, but not actual. That's honestly pretty epic. I guess they're sleeping. If you'll excuse me, I gotta go do a quick errand up here. Ever get my pan back down the...
Boschia.
Quels fratelli.
Where is it that the coffee will give you courage? Anything of use in here?
Ci appendeu si quai cao.
Free pan. What a weird man. Don't even give a fuck about him. Here's what someone like Michael Bay would... Like... Michael Bay loves making schlock. So, like, honestly, they're like, oh, this is like the ruining of cinema. They're just like, no, this is just what Michael Bay does. Michael Bay made the Transformers movies and the Ninja Turtle movie. Like, what do you expect from Michael Bay? He loves explosions and big robots. He loves CGI, which is most of that Skibidi Toilet seems to just be visuals and audio, and that's like over the top visuals and audio. Like that's the kind of shit that this dude loves. Of course, he's gonna want to direct that. He's gonna Skibidi it. He's gonna get Skibidi done. He also loves hot people, so don't be surprised if there's like a female lead or a sort of male lead with a female co-star who's really attractive. As is the way of things. I sworn that was going to open up. "90 minutes of explosions" sounds exactly like Michael Bay would do. It's his typecast. I'm worried that these people are going to attack me. I think Valve would need to be involved with the Skibidi Toilet movie? Depends. Are these things harmful? I do kind of love the effect where it's just the lantern, but you can see in the reflection it's the soldier. That's a really nifty effect. I like the designs of things in this so far. Like, I love the ideas going on. It's gonna be the closest thing we'll have to a Valve IP on the big screen. Dude, I would Emesis Blue could probably make it. Grandpa's Lantern. BWJA HRS. So that's Serpentini. JA was the priest. And the other guy was probably the general. That's fair. Find Walter. I like this. This is an actual thing for like secure bunkers that you have a sightline where you could see down to attack, but they cannot attack you. What's this way then? Shadow Man. Shadow manning in the shadows. You tell me right, I go left. I demand secrets. Tell me left, I go right. Up and around. This bunker is amazing. All these routes lead the same way. I'll play your game. Well, that's the door that leads back out, I guess. What's down this extremely long corridor? Extremely tight turn. Okay, yeah, this is this way. I know where I am. I'm resolving this maze like no tomorrow. Kreed tells a ghost story. So, once upon a time, there was a guy, and he and his buddies, like, you know, got a job together. They, some of them weren't too keen on the job. One was more into it just for the money. One was into it for, like, you know, one was actually in it for, like, the field, that kind of stuff. Like, they had, like, they were working, like, a bare bones budget for this job. They were, like, there's hay coming out of the tube. Like, they had, like, rent out, like, an abandoned building to be able to, like, do anything. But these, buddies, one day, they had to go, on the job somewhere. I'm trying to remember where it was. I think it might have been some sort of hotel. I think it was a hotel, yeah. Definitely a hotel. And they go there to go and check the place out. They sort of work in, like, technically I guess pest control would be the best way to do it. And what they found was a lot of mess, a lot of food thrown around. And then the Slimer came out of the walls, because these are the Ghostbusters! Ba-da-ba-dum-ba-dum! Ba-da-ba-da-ba-dum! Ba-da-ba-dum-ba-dum! Ba-da-ba-da-ba-dum! Ba-da-ba-dum-ba-dum!
Fine fresh.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-dum! Ghostbusters! Here, my friend, fresh hay. Yummy. Three spooky, 5 me. Haha, you want me to go this way? Good thing I'm not a bitch! Alternative means of escape! Or 2. 5? Five. J.A.
Quella scandale friend in
Feel
China.
the smells of incense.
Forse sa nelle schicciare
Or some of
queste
those creatures.
scamatine e niela
Put in my lantern. It's a really complex bunker. Complex bunker. It's a good thing I went this way first. Okay. What the skibbity is going on?
Now, attention! Ace and right.
Nice to the right. Fortezia Mundaun. Okay. Core, Porta Insula, Cannon, Labyrinth, Scholar. So, okay. 2 was the Porta that was the cave. 3 is that building up the top, which I thought. 5 is Scholar, which would be Chapel, probably. Because that's where we found the thing. Room 1 is the core. 4 is the labyrinth, which is where I was just, like, navigating. My dude, isn't it a bit weird that you put all this labyrinth to the hidden entrance, but the main building doesn't actually have that? Like, the main building people are going to break into is this one, which will lead directly to your core. Meanwhile, your hidden entrance on a rock on an island in a lake has the long labyrinth leading to it. No one else is gonna take the route I took if they're breaking into your fort, my dude. What's up?
Present all of us.
Alright.
Why need you in a breeze?
I don't have a rifle.
I mean, image swan out.
Did the enemy follow you?
Lo jare già da beach finito.
The war's been over for a long time.
No sign, no sign.
I know.
Just what you sack.
What do you have in your bag then? Honey and schnapps.
Ja, why mel a vinars.
Yes. Soldado, pausa! Soldado!
Fair enough.
Il mel è
Schnapps?
una
At ease,
maiacata.
soldier, hold it in over. The honey is for my niece. Here is your schnapps.
Vai fa bem.
That's better.
Jou som koud per via de meu
Better because my grandfather?
Truppa.
Brigade? Battalion? Company? Right?
Florin caminada.
We're in Caminata.
Florin. Tia e Silviadi.
Grandson? No, no,
Oh,
go.
si ci veniu nou navon.
Aspetta.
Updated. I know that updated.
Jo grosse qua beslim.
What I found. I have this goat head.
Alegria.
Alegria?
Oh, mia cara
Wait.
alegria.
My dear Alegria. What happened back then in the war?
Oh, mia cara alegria.
Oh, my darling Alegria. What did they do to you?
Deus malediutat.
Your damned grandfather. Damned grandfather? What are you talking about, my damned grandfather?
Mira c'è che capitao.
Look what happened to my beloved goat. It was your dear, dear grandpa's idea. What idea? What are you talking about? Leave me! I want to celebrate this reunion in peace. Have a look at his face. Your face. I need information. Recruit Florina, come in. Take care of our guest. Over and out.
Adia, Corporal Walter.
Okay, fair enough. That solved effectively nothing, actually. That door leads to 3, which is the exit. This door just opened, but let's see what's over this way. Nice bullets. Dry heron.
Yes, è proprio bodrumino.
Ready to go to sleep yet? Fair enough. Interesting. We're coming between a man and his guilt. That's a bond that's unbreakable. Honestly, I was remiss to even question it. Map, 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 map.
Hallo Florina.
Sup, Florina?
Jou hebt portaaltje portaal.
Tell you something. Here are bullets. Here is smoking. Here is honey.
Hier kom, reply me.
I like your room. I've been given a key.
Oh, grazie.
Thank you.
Adia, Florina.
A wooden goat. Goats. The painter, the bridge. The cave behind the waterfall with the skiing. Oh, we're gonna blow up the Snowbray Arcade with a cannon, aren't we? Hell yes. That better be what we're gonna be doing.
Na, Oshia.
Okay.
Oh.
Fair enough. We have been drinking a lot of coffee. We get all grody. I gotta find that car. I see. I'm glad that Florina uses her powers for good. Hatman. Point of view, you've been born in the winter. What does that? What do you mean? Stop looking at me with them hail eyes. Hey, ya. We're back on this mountaintop during the war. Oh, that's the Twin Peaks, so this is the town, more or less. Can we get a better view of where we are relative to the rest of the town? Not really. We're closer to the mountain, I think. Which I think this means this is like the next location we're going to. It's written in reverse.
non
One unbaptized soul in exchange for burying the enemy under the snow. To be delivered on the 10th day after fulfilling this obligation. To the domicile of the creditor inside Mundaun. The army was attacking. This is the fort. There's apparently a moth creature over that way. Small figurine of this situation.
L'ennemi est sur le spie.
Enemy is over the ridge. Now this is the this is relative to Artist Man. So be it. May God have mercy on our souls. You know, it's probably not what you want from your contract. Everything seems to be in order. It's the priest. There's the encroaching military. They're getting buried under snow. Now it is your turn to fulfill your side of the bargain. Now it's your turn to fulfill your side of the bargain. See you in 10 days. You know where I live. That man straight up disappeared. That's normal. These are normal events that are occurring. Janky old Robin Hood. Deal with the devil never hurt anyone. The military buried under snow. Grandpa, what'd you get us into? Yep, this is the key to the grandpa's room. Even then I hear sure to talk to Walter tomorrow. Sleep in the bunker. This is the way back to Labyrinth corridors. Oh, my bad. I take a right turn at Albuquerque? Up. Right. Oh, I thought that was doing that, like, message to stop me, but no, it's the right message.
Na, božia. Quai vabo. Quai vabo. Sie mi dolci, Florina.
Do they make noises? Vocalizations, perhaps? I like that we just stole all of the toilet paper. We've left them with none. We really need to work on our moisturizing. No one else gets to shit anymore. Go ahead. Our main dude. I just need to pee before going to sleep. Dude, you peed like 2 minutes ago! Jiminy fucking crim cram.
Oh.
This dude has bladder issues. No, maybe I should not have left all the doors open. Anything good in here?
Io trovo linea clav parar per quella.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Stop that. Florina will be fine. I just noticed the other goat's like sleeping underneath the bed. Yeah, just get to sleep. You just ignore the enemies and they can't bother you. You just gotta be quilt different, and then things just go your way. That's just how it works. Be quilt different. The goats are gone. I assume our main man, Dude McGuy got rid of the, hay monsters. Oh yeah, hoping his mood is better today. My dude! There were people in the bunker! Well, I guess you dealt with it. Florina is missing. I've already used the lantern that apparently wards away the monsters. Probably would have been helpful. Anyways, let's quickly save. And then we will talk to this man next time! It's 2 hours and 46 minutes. I think that's a good enough stream in my opinion. We're basically through the second chapter. As far as I can tell. The second section of it. But yeah. Thank you all for coming this evening. I hope you had a fantabulous time. And enjoyed me trying to entertain y'all. If I got quiet at any points, you forgive me for I was not paying attention to me doing that. I thought I was trying to make a bunch of noises, but yeah. I'm glad I'll have you guys, hang out for these things. So, I look forward to the next stream of this game. I will talk to you all next time. Good night!